some past couple months. Might just go really two talented linebackers back. So but they're also cautiously, optimistic. Because University of University of Kentucky. University of Kentucky. Mitch, first of all, it's great to have you on. I hope all Kentucky. Mitch, first of all, it's great to have you on. I hope all is well. Good afternoon. All is well. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Paul. Thanks. Appreciate you having us on, and hope you.
Moment. So, explain to us if you can, and I'm sure you'll be able to. What exactly is going on at UK?
Well, we're unfortunate, and my president, incredible. Got a partner, what we call partner equity relationship that we're back porch of the university, and this is a time in that we can become more efficient, we can become more creative, we can do some things that maybe we couldn't do in the university. It's got some strategic. And with they give us, we'll be under the auspice of the Board of Trustees of the university, and some folks that have come alongside us, and will create new ways of doing one in your concessions and souvenirs and those buckets. Sometimes you get stuck in the world that.
Is there any easy way to?
Sometimes it's the way that we look at business districts and land use development in the world of higher education. And so this gives us a chance. And anybody that knows our people has a chance to continue to pursue that. Our league has become incredibly different. It was difficult before. It's really difficult now. And maintaining excellence at this in a broad-based program. We want to have generational finance. We want to be able to be a support org. You look at what we've averaged. We've been averaging 2.5, 3 championships a year. It is giving up on the academy where we want to be.
And Mitch, finally, you mentioned BBM, the highway. What do you tell them about where we are in this moment in time in college athletics?
Yeah, I'd ask for us to understand, and so we're trying to understand, and so we're trying to find a way to. I was traveling in there. My wife and I were going down the road. I didn't know one thing about anything that we're dealing with. Didn't know one thing about anything that we're dealing with, but they did know one about anything that we're dealing with, but they did know one. That's what we've got to remember at the core. Athletics, it is changing in a way. The cost of changing some pieces of that to make sure that we do that, then that's it. Paul, thank you. All the best. Look forward to seeing you.
Wrap up another.
The tariff. Rooms to go.
Wrap up another.
The tariff. Rooms to go has hundreds of millions of dollars of furniture in stock. Ready to hundreds of millions of dollars of furniture in stock. Ready to get interest-free financing for 50 months.
Well, kid, take note. Billy needs cleats. You're right, Billy. These do bring on that.
Nasal polyps and is an alternative to surgery. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right opening eye problems like eye pain. Nose happy. Do more and breathe better.
Percent versus the other big guys. The price of your rate plan won't change in 5 years. Guaranteed.
Sure.
How many subscriptions are you paying for right now?
I don't know, like 4.
Let's download Rocket. How many subscriptions are you paying for right now?
I don't know, like 4.
Let's download Rocket Money and we'll see if you're right. It actually looks like you're paying for 15, which is costing. It'll even try to get you a refund on some of them.
That's actually pretty helpful.
Once in a lifetime.
Actually pretty helpful.
Once in a lifetime. Florist and makers in a gift.
Amazon Prime member, you can get $0 delivery fees.
The athletic director on Kentucky. I know some of you were but more than likely
I've been absent. I've gone through some sobriety. I'm on my 18th. Boy, we keep cutting myself. But well, that's 20 years since that, but I just got to hang in there. So that's what I'm trying to do. I get there, and I'm looking forward to the Tigers play. But I just wanted to call in and appreciate the brotherhood of the Paul Feinbaum show. But That's about it.
With us.
I appreciate that, Bill.
Love you, and to put your honesty, Dick Bishop, listening time for like 1.3 billion people in the world or whatever, to have our Pope pass. And I thank you. I thank the producers. Him.
Yes, he does. He will. He is retired, but yes, he does. He will. He is retired, but let me. But he will still do it, and I'm going to have him tell the story. My wife, he was still at the Vatican at the time. I don't remember where. He was still at the Vatican at the time. I don't remember where he was, but invited us to Christmas Eve at his brother's house. Bishop doing Christmas Mass with dogs walking around the room, with babies crying. It was.
Our pets are our family. You know. It was. Our pets are our family. You know, as well as the kids to you.
We will talk soon. Thank you very, very much. Let me get.
And a lot of listeners didn't get the exact definite previous recruit who didn't turn out with a limited liability.
Luke, that is one of the best explanations of something that shouldn't be complex, but we make that one.
LLC.
Got it. Hey, thank you very much.
2 weeks unscreened with antioxidants
to defend against skin cancer.
We'll change the game at BK.
It's the huddle. It's a circle of trust. Here, big plans equals touch. And the game is SEC Bank.
Taking a little brain vacation. Have you tried the 60% off? It's super fun.
Priceline. Consumer Reports ranks car brand reliable automotive brand is Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru.
Bro, you work here?
Whatever, kid. Take notes. Yo, I can go all pro in these.
I can guard you and roll. Every shoe for every athlete, only at Dick's. Dick's is the go. 5242 Paul.
To get his butt back on this show.
One thing we try to do on this show is celebrate.
Yesterday, one of your other callers, Jim, suspects trying to get behind your desk and be a pervert. Swap, fall.
Well, that is
Pervert. Swap, fall.
well, that is really nice of you, Ryan. How about this one? Adrian just called a minute ago. Really nice of you, Ryan. How about this one? Adrian just called a minute ago. How about Adrian and Jim together?
Kidding me? I mean, he's not even a good looking character. I mean, I can see him doing kicks. He pull out that 6-shooter, pressure washer, and have at it on them buildings. 6-shooter, pressure washer, and have at it on them buildings. I mean, that's it, Paul. I mean, that's it, Paul.
Afternoon. Been a busy day. Two teams afternoon. Been a busy day. Two teams that played for the championship with the most. Bama and Ole Miss. Two teams that barely missed getting into the playoffs. Shedeur Sanders used to own a USFL. Barely missed getting into the playoffs. Shedeur Sanders used to own a USFL franchise. We talked to Sid Golden about that and many other things. We also had We talked to Sid Golden about that and many other things. We also had Mitch Barnhart on.
Paul, I don't like there's a limited liability company. Owners that are called members was hybrid between what was called shareholders you can have. What was called shareholders you can have. Are and schools are, but if it's opposed to the public entity that partnership, very minority members, but was passed.
I feel like I'm cramming for my LS.